Hello, I am Overseer Dawn Hudson, aka India Lavoyce, and I wanted to get out a message tonight for upcoming events. Holy Day, Shavuot, or Pentecost is coming up on June the 5th, and also do another unboxing with Days United Shavuot box. Ooh, the light is kind of catching this green and white. There we go, Shavuot. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do today. And I also have an announcement after that I'll handle. But we'll jump right into the unboxing. I might do a split screen and be fancy. Let's see. Y'all know I do my own cinematography. So let me see. Maybe I can do both screens real quick. Sorry to waste your time. I should have done this before I hit play, huh? Before I hit record. Yeah, let's see how this will work. But yeah, you can see my face and the box at the same time. All right, so we've got the Shavuot box, which is Pentecost, with Days United. And if you have seen some, been on our channel a while, you would see some other unboxing of the holy days, holidays. They all have a barcode here and throughout the box for you to scan. That'll give you extra information in the guide. But each one comes with the guidebook, English and Hebrew for Shavuot. And it usually has recipes. Let me see. Switch to solo a minute. It usually has recipes and, let's see if I can flip it, information on the holy day, the suggestions. And these all look like they're pretty delicious. Decorations. And this, discover Shavuot, fill a harvest basket, decorate cheesecake. All the things that are in the box pretty much are on here with the barcode. So let's open it together. Take the cool thing off and see what's in here. I always like to wait until I can open it with you all, so it's a surprise for me too. Let's see. This is Shavuot blooms. Days Shavuot blooms. And it says scan for more information. Well, let's open it and see what it is about. Okay. So it looks like ribbons of multiple colors here. And I guess this is the bloom that you put together, like flowers of different colors. And this is a sticker. These are, I guess, the stems. Give me something. I'm a drum with the stuff though. And I see a marker here. Sort of look like a highlighter. No, it's a gel thing or glue or something. Let's see. It's glue. I can see. Am I going away from you or am I getting closer? I can see the tip, the white tip is glue. And then I see, which way should I go? Create your own Shavuot bloom. So you can make your own flowers. Is what this is. Let's see what else is in the box. Put these back. I know the Stays United tries to have activities, like hands-on activities, under the theme of the holiday, the holy day. Can I get these? Were these in here? Now I think about it, were these even in here? Because this is longer than that. So I'll just put this to the side. I don't think the stems were in there, but the flower supplies were in there. April showers bring May flowers. And now we're in June, and it's still been showering. Like where we are, we've had rain still. It's a rainy season. And I actually pruned some of my flower trees today, like roses and stuff. Ooh. To get some new blooms on them. So I know it's going to be a lot with this rain. Now, this says Days Shavuot basket. Oh, I didn't read to you what it said about the blooms. I'm sorry. Let me read to you what it says. Some say that when Moses descended from Mount Sinai with the Torah, which is the written teaching given to him, or some people say the law, the entire mountainside bloomed with flowers, filling the air with the scent of roses and lilies. This year, decorate your home with our colorful Shavuot blooms. Now, it might be written in extra biblical books. I don't know. But I know in the Bible, if you're with me on Wednesdays in the Old Testament, that's where we are. But I don't remember them saying the flowers bloomed in the Bible during that time. So, but it's still a beautiful thought. Back to the basket here. Days Shavuot basket. For ancient Israelites, Shavuot was a time to celebrate the grain harvest and to bring baskets of first summer fruits. In Hebrew is Berkarim to Jerusalem. Use our kit to assemble a special spiral basket to fill with Shavuot fruits and greenery. What will you put on display to celebrate the new season? So I like that. The basket will look like, oh, my hand is barely touching this. Here we go. Will look like this. Spiral. Put something you can put on display, I guess, and put something in. This has the assembly instructions and the barcode. And this is wood. It's pretty sturdy. And I guess that would go like that, and the basket will, or either like this, it'll tell you. And this spiral basket, which I can kind of actually bounce, green on both sides, would sit on that. Alright. I guess it is a nice thing to put your flowers in, because you'll be able to see through the basket. Then, at the end of this, by the way, I'll tell you the New Testament meaning of Shavuot and Pentecost. This right here is going to pretty much talk about the Old Testament meaning of the holiday, the holy day. Your Shavuot box is different every year. They always have a disclaimer in there saying, keep membership with us. You're not going to get the same old thing each time. And so that's what this card is. Then you have this little, it looks like a matchbox. But what it really is, let's see. I don't know which camera to use, so I'll use both. What it really is another link in the chain for a bracelet or necklace. It says on here, Shavuot charm. But I personally do not do charm bracelets. I know what real charms are used for. So I don't do charms, but this is beautiful. It's the tablets here of stone. The 10 Commandments would have been on. It's like a little miniature art rendering of it. Let's see which way I should bring it. I can bring it here and show you. Or I can bring it up here and show you. Get back in focus. Get in focus. Alright. And put this one up. Let's see what else is in here. The reason why they had that is because they believe, or actually not even believe, the Torah or the law or teachings were given on the first Shavuot, on Pentecost, the first Pentecost. So that's the Old Testament celebration of Shavuot. This one is a puzzle. If I can get closer, you can see the little markings like puzzle pieces here. And it looks like somebody taking part in the wheat harvest, which is what it's all about. This thing happened. This thing is celebrated during the harvest time. Shavuot, all-nighter puzzle is what it says. It says on Shavuot, there is a tradition of staying up all night to learn more about Jewish ideas. And that's true. I know it is tradition, like Fiddler on the Roof would say, for Jewish people to stay up all night the night before, read through the whole Torah, and or read through the whole book of Ruth. And I know with Ruth, there's harvesting there. And with Torah, it was given on Shavuot. So those are the reasons behind that. Anyway, the origin of this special all-nighter comes from a story about the morning the Israelites were to receive the Torah. They were so excited that they stayed up late the night before and overslept, almost missing their appointment with Moses and God. This annual all-nighter is called Tikkun Leil Shavuot. This year disclaimer, that's not in our traditional Bibles of them staying up all night the night before. I don't remember, but we'll see. So that could be part of the oral tradition, the stories told down the line. All right. This year, we invite you to piece together some new ideas with our Shavuot all-nighter puzzle. This double-sided puzzle is inspired by the book of Ruth, a key Shavuot text. And I told you a minute ago why the book of Ruth is important. One side includes a short summary of the story, while the other side depicts a key scene of Ruth in a field of barley. Okay, that's barley. We hope this fun challenge will fill your Tikkun Leil Shavuot with delight and curiosity. And yeah, I said that in a hard American accent. I said those Hebrew words. So that's the puzzle. I'm going to put this back on. I wish it was, I guess, This is open almost like a frame, but it'll be nice to put this together and actually frame it, because it's a pretty picture and it means something. All right, so now we have the stickers for your calendar. Every box comes with stickers for the holy day or holiday, for you to put on your calendar that means something. So this one has a fruit representing the harvest. It has the word Shavuot in Hebrew and in English transliteration, which just means using English letters to make the sound that the Hebrew would make. It has flowers. It has people working in the field. Let's see. And it also has things that happen during this time on our regular calendars, our Gregorian calendars, like Memorial Day, Father's Day, Independence Day. All that happens in the same or near the same month. Because Independence Day for America is July the 4th, but Shavuot is a month ahead of that. And Father's Day is in the same month, but it's days away. Now, I don't know what this lady right here represents with all this green and stuff on. I have no idea, but I know what these other stickers represent. All right. So, during Shavuot, I know they make it a tradition. One of my favorite traditions, matter of fact, is to eat sweet things. Things like honey and also ice cream, because they make it a point to eat dairy traditionally. All right, not necessarily biblically, but cheesecake is a good way for to eat something sweet and dairy. And this right here is Day's cheesecake art. So I guess if you make a cheesecake, let me switch to you. If you make a cheesecake, you can put this art on it. And it has info on the back that I'm about to read. I just want you to see the images. And it has instructions on it. It says, on Shavuot, we enjoy feasts that feature honey and dairy treats as a reminder of the idea that the promised land will be overflowing with milk and honey. So that's the reason. From this custom, cheesecakes have become a delicious and traditional Shavuot treat. This year, decorate your Shavuot cheesecake like a pro with our festive holiday stencil. So you would put this on the cheesecake and sprinkle something on it to leave this picture on there. And I think that's really cute. Somebody might think you're a professional if you buy a cheesecake from a store and then use this to decorate it. They'll think you sure enough chef. Okay, so that is everything that's in the Shavuot box. I'm going to reassemble it. Let's see if I can do a good job of that. I don't know. I think I did it. See if this clear thing will go in. Yep. Almost as good as new. I am becoming a pro at this. Okay, so now we'll move this box out of the way. And I'll get into a sort of like announcement with you. So Shavuot is the 5th. It starts at nightfall on the 4th of June 2022, and it ends at nightfall on the 6th of June 2022. So I am talking with a pastor friend of mine about doing a teaching this year with her, like a joint teaching. I have done teaching on it before. The last one recorded could be found on our YouTube page, our church YouTube page, Free Gospel Deliverance Center, under our playlist. Then go to Holy Day Teachings, and then look at May 13th, 2021. And you'll see the Holy Day Teaching, Shavuot, also known as Pentecost. So I did that before, but I'm thinking, and she is thinking about a fresh teaching on it. Same information. God does not change, but he can shed new light on things. So what I do is I use the Bible, number one. I keep it just straight biblical, because of course you have other books as far as other, like, when I say other books, I mean other, what they would call holy books. Like you have Talmud and Midrash and all these other like that, with different beliefs and oral traditions passed down. But I usually stick to the Holy Bible, or the Hebrew Bible that we have. The Old Testament is the other name for Hebrew Bible. And also the feasts usually are mentioned in the New Testament as well. Other than that, I use like this book, God's Appointed Times by Barney Kasdan. And he, he wrote this book about God's Moedim, which is Hebrew for appointed times, because God did say in his word that he wants to meet with us, and he wants us to remember and keep certain holy days. And there was no expiration to that. Even in the New Testament, you will read of the apostles and Yeshua Jesus keeping those holy days. It might have gone over your head. You might not have realized what they were doing, but that's what they were doing all the way up to the Last Supper, which was Passover, Pesach. That's what the Last Supper is. Then you have another book I might use is Messiah and the Feast of Israel by Sam Nadler. I hope I said the last name correctly. But I like to use books like that because people do say, oh, that's just Hebrew stuff. That's just for the Jews. That's just Old Testament. No, the Messiah celebrated too. And here's proof. I like to give them proof and everything. Then you also have this one, Jesus and the Feast of Israel by Richard Booker. So it's just trying to enlighten for the first time the church on things. We're missing out on a lot of blessings from keeping certain appointed times with God. And that don't mean you need to be bound up in traditions and rituals that mean nothing. No, that just means, God, I remember in your word this day I meant a lot to you, and I'm going to take this time off today to just spend time with you, read your word, meditate on you, praise you. I mean, you can do that. Nothing wrong with that. Then you also have this one is 7 Feasts, Finding Christ with Sacred Celebrations of the Old Testament by Aaron Davis. Now this one right here, I have not looked inside yet, or I glanced inside. I haven't looked in depth is what I'm trying to say, because this is actually like a workbook that's to be done over time, like almost like a class that's to be done over time. Whereas the other ones, you can flip to a certain section in them and look up that holy day and read that section. But those are a few of the books that I might mention on. We haven't decided if the teaching is going to be on Saturday or Sunday, because like I said, Saturday the 4th and nightfall is the start of it. Sunday is the height of it, and Monday night is the end of it. So it'll be between those days, but I'll let you know for sure before I go on air. And in case you want to tune in, it'll be with Pastor Lily and Clayton. If God willing, if we do it. So she'll probably film on her page, and I'll film on our page on Free Gospel Deliverance Center's pages on Facebook and YouTube. Or I might, if I don't use our Facebook page, I might use Overseer Mylan Hudson's Facebook page to do it. But either way, go ahead and do me a favor and click on those pages, like them, follow us, love our things, share, comment. But most of all, if you can, on YouTube, give us a subscribe. And you'll be helping to spread the word. Spread the word about the ministry, but most importantly, spread God's word, because that's what we do. I mean, hey, I'm sitting here on an off day. I can be doing anything else, but I wanted to get on here and spread the word about God's appointed time, his holy day. Because it's people that might have been in the congregation all their lives but never heard of this. Or you read the Bible and you he mentions Pentecost and you're like, oh, okay, and keep reading and you don't know what it's about or anything. Sometimes that happens. So I wanted to let you know. The last important announcement I have is for this week only, June the 3rd and the 5th. This Friday and this Sunday, we won't have any service. So it won't be anything broadcast on our social media, and also won't be any physical service in the building because we had a death in the family, and it's out of state, the funeral. So our leaders had to go out of state. So no service this week only, Friday and Sunday, because Friday is our one of our Bible study days, and Sunday is our main service. But we won't be having it this week, so we want to let you know ahead of time. And I believe that's all our announcements. So in other words, since we're not doing this Friday and this Sunday, the next broadcast will be for Shavuot or Pentecost. And then after that, the next will be Wednesday night Bible study with me. And we're in the book of Numbers. So I hope you can join me for that. I do Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Bible study. All right, so I just want to say thank you for watching and have a joyous Shavuot, Pentecost.